Good morning, everybody. Yeah, so hope everybody had a good day yesterday. I hope everybody didn't stress too much about what went on. We had that big dip yesterday. We're now just starting to come back. If you look right here on the 1 hour, 24 hour, we're not seeing those 30, 40, 20% downs. In the past hour, we are seeing some green. We are we are seeing green again, you know? Looks like everything is actually starting to come back, which is why I wanted to make this live because yeah, I think that was the last dip that we're gonna see for I mean like little dips here and there, but I don't think we're gonna see any more like 30, 40%, downs. So I have a little quick live stream here today. I do have an appointment at 9. Still in my outside gear, just kind of getting ready to go. Got myself a coffee, got myself a cigarette. I'm relaxing. I wasn't stressing out, you know. I wasn't stressing out at all yesterday. A little bit. When I woke up and I saw those reds, I was like, whoa, first thing I see in the morning. Sometimes I, flip over like my computer, like right when I wake up or open my phone, check the markets. And, that was startling to see, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. As you see, everything's come back right now. Just like I said, it was going to yesterday. So hopefully we're going to see these 24-hour greens tomorrow. But for right now, in the past hour, everything looks to be coming up. Everything. I don't even see anything. Okay, wait, there's one thing. Bitten sore. It's down 0.53 in the hour. But, out of the top 100, pretty much everything is up. We're not counting USDC because that's just a stable coin. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. It's good to know that for all my hodlers out there, all my Crow fam, all my Polkadot fam, all my, everyone that like has the same things that I do, VBS, things like that. It's good to actually finally be here and, know everything's just going to be going up from here. Because holding, especially yesterday, I mean, buying more yesterday, especially doing those two things, that's hard because there was a lot of fear in the market yesterday, man. A lot of fear in the market. A lot of people sold. A lot of people panic sold. A lot of people are buying back today. A lot of people are buying back what they sold yesterday for more because they didn't have those diamond hands. They didn't have those diamond hands, man. You know, and a lot of paper hands out there, a lot of paper mache hands out there. When the rain comes, they just can't hold it up. So props to everybody out there that actually stayed true. And for my crypto believers out there, you know what's up. You know what's up. Um, as I like to do, I like to just kind of open a web page and just search Bitcoin news. We're just gonna see what's out there, what people are talking about, what the feds are talking about. You know, uh, one day ago, Stark Fed wake up call triggers 500 billion Bitcoin and crypto price rout. Yeah, news always trying to spread fear. You know, for those of us that do know what's going on, we're not afraid. We're here. We're ready. The feds are trying to shake us out of our bags. I'm not being shaken out of my bag. I'm not selling. I'm not selling for a very long time. And there's other people out there, they think the same thing. Some people are in it for the short game, for the short haul. like to make those big, gains for 2025, cash out. You know, everyone is in crypto for different things. We all know what's going on, though. Everyone that follows along actually pays attention. You know, for those people that actually pay attention, you know what's going on. Globe and Mail, going back to looking at this, Bitcoin news search. What happens when you put what happens when you put your Bitcoin in portfolio building ETFs for the middle of the road investors? Yeah, I'm not a Bitcoin ETF investor. I'm not a middle of the road investor. You know, you want to play the market safe? Go buy some Nvidia. Go buy some, Fortune 500 companies. But you know, if you have the balls and you have the money, even if you don't have the money, you got a little bit of money, got a couple $100, couple $1,000, you know, you go buy the real crypto, in a self-custody wallet, controlled by you, nobody else, because I mean, if you ever do, I mean, when these big gains do happen, and we know they're coming, um, the bank only insures you for $250,000, and let's say you put in a couple thousand and you make more than that, you know, certainly have me worried. It would certainly have me worried. I guess you could put it into different, like, banks, multiple banks, and feel safe about that. But worry is still there. Worry is still there. There's always going to be more money printed, more money go brrr, money printer go brrr, you know. And Bitcoin printer, crypto printer, most crypto with good underlying value, there's only a set value. There's only a set value, and not everybody's gonna get a chunk of the pie. Not everybody's gonna get a chunk of the pie when everything is said and done, you know? So yeah, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's just read another news story here. Crypto markets crash after rally. Bitcoin falls below 100,000. There's another fear-mongering news story. 100,000. I remember the days. I remember the years that I wished for Bitcoin to get to 100,000. It's 100,000. Even if it's a couple thousand out from 100,000, we know we're going up. Nothing to worry about. I remember the days when Bitcoin was a couple $100, $1,000, and people were saying, "Hey, I don't know if this is ever gonna go up. I think it's going to zero." You know, and those people that have been in this space, look at us now. We're laughing. We're laughing. We're wearing gold in our ears. We're wearing nice watches. We're we're wearing leather jackets. We don't buy into that. Don't buy into that. Never will. Never did. Um, you know, the hell is this? Wants me to subscribe to this Fortune Crypto. I'm not subscribing to your news story. No, thank you. No, thank you. We know where the real news is from the guys spitting the truth, giving the information out for free. Like me, bunch of other people out there. There are some good news networks. I'm not gonna shed some hate on all of them, but a lot of them are on some bullshit. Here's another news story. Oh, what the fuck? Made me click the ad. Bitcoin trades around 97,000, recovers from earlier losses. Yep. We know. That was right around when I finished my live stream. It was already recovering, already going up. I think yesterday it was at about 93,000. I didn't actually even check what the price was today. It's at 97,000. Yeah, it was a quick recovery. It's a quick recovery, guys. And I do like talking about Crow. If anyone has anything else that they want me to talk about, I just talk about the things that I like, interest me, you know. So Crow Gang, yeah, we are at that. I was talking yesterday about that 15% and that 15 cent resistance level. We are holding strong above that 15 cent resistance level. Nothing to worry about there. It's just going to keep going up. It's a slow move. It kind of does trail behind Bitcoin usually. It doesn't always, but usually it does. You know, it's just the way Crow action works. Crow has a mind of its own, though. You know, it does what it wants to do. It does what it wants to do. You know, let's look at some other things. What is the highest moving thing in the 1 hour? Can I even check that? Oh yeah, we got Hyperliquid moving up 14% in the past hour. Monero, Monero. That's the thing that no one's been talking about in a long time. I don't see a lot of streams about that. I don't see a lot of people talking about that. Monero, very, very secure. It does hide. It does keep your privacy. It keeps all your information out of there, which is the true fundamental of what Bitcoin was originally um, founded on, and Monero still holds true to that. And the feds, the government, they hate Monero, but I love Monero personally. I love Monero. Um, Always gonna like Monero. Always gonna like Zcash. Always gonna like Dash. Always gonna like those privacy coins. For those of you guys who do not know the proper term, privacy coin keeps your privacy, which is a big thing. Which is a big thing. Everybody likes the privacy. So those are good coins to have. A lot of people are realizing that that is important. I think that's why things like that are going up. Let me actually check on some other privacy coins. Just now that I'm talking about it, I'm kind of curious. Zcash. For those of you who don't know what Zcash is, oh yeah, it's going up 20%. People are realizing. Let me check Dash. Fuck. Dash. Dash is up 10%. Boom. People are realizing. And Dash is really underrated, honestly. I am tempted to go buy some. I had a couple hundred Dash. Didn't have a huge bag in it, but look, I had a little bit of Dash. And, one point that was worth a lot more than it is now. And I think it's really underrated. If you go to, people are bullish on Dash. 91% bull town. Let's check that all. Yeah, we are at a fucking low right now. This is fucking fire sale, free money. Dash at one point was over $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 US dollars. I think Dash is gonna make a comeback. I think Dash is gonna go hit those 3-digit numbers again and those 4-digit numbers again very soon, probably next year. Honestly, that's what I think. Could be wrong, but time will tell. As I like to say, time will tell. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is good coffee. I love coffee. So you guys are coffee drinkers, you know what I'm talking about. That first cup of coffee in the morning is amazing, especially when you got a good coffee shop around. Got a couple good coffee shops around my area. I like having a cigarette in the morning. I like having a coffee. Just looking at the markets. Yeah. I am tempted. I am tempted. Here's what I'm tempted to do, actually, now that I'm looking at Dash. And I am looking at this chart. I'm looking at the long-term chart here. I'm tempted to sell my Polkadot, my entire Polkadot bag, and buy Dash, and maybe put a little bit more money into Dash, because I think if any crypto kind of crazy regulations happen in other countries, I don't think it's gonna happen in the States, but any crazy things like up here, countries putting like 40-50% tax, capital gains on a cryptocurrency for like a lot of those big coins. But Dash, Zcash, whatever, keep your privacy safe. You know, you could move to another country. You could move to another country where they don't have that. Take your crypto with you and live a happy life. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else, but that's what I'm saying. Um, you know what I'm saying. Um, yeah, I think at some point, honestly, I do believe in Polkadot though. I do believe in Polkadot. I believe that they're growing, they're doing good things, but you can always buy back in later. And they're already number 17. They already have a big market cap. It's hard for them to make movement unless they really put in some more work. And I don't know when that's happening, but I know it has been happening. But there is some big gains to be made in Polkadot too. Honestly, debatably, not as much gains to be had as Dash actually. Now that I'm looking at it, but there is big gains to be had in Polkadot. I think that there is going to be a lot of things happening with Polkadot, and I think it's something to keep an eye on. Personally, I'm going to give it a little like here, a little, I don't know, click. Let's say you voted bullish. I'm going to say it's bullish. I am bullish on that for sure. Something I don't usually do, but I do in my spare time. I haven't done on the streams before, but let's click the trending. What is trending right now? ChainGPT. Is there anything that I mean, do you guys think that there's something over here that I should keep an eye on? But let me just look through that. SUI. SUI. I don't know. Probably saying it wrong, but I might not be. I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm keeping an eye. I think it does have potential. Um, 30 days, 30%. 24 hours, 24%. It did take a hit yesterday, though. It took a big hit yesterday, which means that there isn't as much of a resistance line. What the fuck is this ad? There we go. There isn't as much of a resistance line as some of those larger market cap cryptos out there, and it is top 25. So that's a little bit surprising to me, you know. But keep an eye on that. Stratus, I like Stratus. Never really fucked around with Stratus. Never, but I probably should look into it a little bit more. It only its market cap's only $166 million, which I mean, if you add to that market cap and it does catch some traction, that is something to look out for. I do keep an eye on it. Hawk 2, surprised that's even in the trending at all. 30 days down 76%. It's making a little comeback today. I think everything's making a comeback today. But yeah, yeah. People messaging me on WhatsApp. I don't want to deal with that. Moodang. A lot of people were bullish on Moodang. It's down here at the bottom, top 50 trending. Market cap's only 36 million, not a big market cap. I think it's I don't know. I don't want to talk too much shit about it, but I'm not into the Moodang personally. Personally, I know a lot of people are in the Moodang. I'm gonna click this Bitboard just because I see it. I see it up here in the trending, and I'm wondering why is it down so much? It's down like almost 90% in the past fucking month. Wow. I can't tell if this is taking a tank or if this is a buying opportunity. Can't tell if it's taking a tank or a buying opportunity. I'm not sure. I'm actually gonna have to look into this a little bit more. What is it all about? Fans can vote for their favorite stars using BB coin. These coins are used for voting. Oh, I like voting consensus coins. Those are very useful. I think that when a couple start catching traction, there is some very good use for them. The Bitboard chart shows real-time star tracking inspired by the Billboard charts, lets fans track voting results live. I think that's actually pretty. I think that has some very good utility, actually, now that I'm reading about this. Um, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. I am gonna have to keep an eye on this. In fact, I'm gonna take a photo with my phone just so I remember about it. Okay. Yeah, because I'll forget. But if I keep like a note, a memo, or a photo or something, I'll remember to come back to it and do a little more research on it. 1 year. What's it doing in the 1 year? When was this founded? I'm curious. Can I go to about? Click about. I'm curious when this is founded. Doesn't fucking tell me. It doesn't tell me. Let me ask my phone here. Oh fuck, I have the ChatGPT stand. Why am I using ChatGPT? Hey, when was the cryptocurrency Bitboard founded? Just wondering. Oh, he's a fucking Santa, man. Gotta change the voice on this idiot thing. Bitboard, a decentralized AI blockchain on the Polygon network, founded in December 2024. So, fuck, I hate that AI Santa. I thought it was kind of cool at first, but it's getting annoying now. So it was founded this month. So, you know what? It did take a hit. It obviously gained some traction right off the bat. Went parabolic, leveled out, went parabolic again. It's getting fucking mollywopped right now, though. I think it could have a comeback. Easy comeback. But anyway, I do have an appointment, guys, at 9 o'clock. I do got to get going. I hope you guys enjoyed my little short stream here. And yeah, keep